Hi guys, this is Renee from iteachblogging.com, and I just wanted to say something special to you guys today. I have been working on repurposing my content, and it is going super well for me. So I want to talk about what does that mean. Well, I write one piece of content, and then I am publishing it in all these different places, and it's really working out well. So I write a piece of content, and then I make a video like this one for YouTube, and I make a video for Instagram that's specific to Instagram that just has shorter Instagram videos. They have to be short, right? They're like a minute or a minute and a half. And so just a few highlights, click, 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 of what that's about. And maybe even on Instagram, put a few pictures with some tips. And also, one more thing about Instagram that I'm learning is to make the description super long. I mean, don't be afraid to put some serious bullet points from that blog post on an Instagram post, okay? The other thing is do a Facebook Live, or even just a video like this one and put it on Facebook. But Facebook Live is hot. And the longer the Facebook Live video is, the more attention Facebook gives to it. So that's something. Don't just make it a minute long. If you can, make it like 10 minutes long and really dive deep. Go into more detail than even you went in the blog post, or expand on something particular. The other thing is do Twitter videos. I have been doing those lately. I've been doing Twitter video responses even, finding some, like doing hashtag searches on something that's relevant to that blog post, and then just doing videos like this, but it's a response instead. You don't have to type out a reply. You could actually do a video response, and I think that's really cool. And I've been getting some great response. But when you have a new blog post, get on video. Do a Periscope, or just a plain video like this one and post it on Twitter. That's freaking hot right now. You might think Twitter's not so good, but Twitter's still very much alive. Turn it into a newsletter. Leave something out of the blog post, and then give some extra piece in the newsletter, and then link to the full post. It doesn't have to be, this brand new spectacular piece, but just give them an extra bit of juice. This is something that I have not been doing very well on, of giving an extra piece of juice. I haven't been taking that kind of time, but I'm trying to get better about that. So I think you should join my newsletter, iteachblogging.com/Chrome, and you'll get 5 Chrome tools that I use. And I think it would be good. I'd love to see you on that newsletter. And if you do that, email me and back, because I'll email you, and we can have a chat. All right, make a podcast out of that. I do this all the time. My podcast gets more traffic than my blog, actually. And so it's a great way to repurpose the content that I've already written. And of course, make a blog post. But another one that I think I don't hear as much about these days, but still really strong and powerful, and that is to create a Slideshare out of it. Once you've done a blog post, create a Slideshare. And I'll tell you, I just did one of these the other day, and I used Canva and made a Slideshare out of it, because they have it's like PowerPoint, but with Canva. And it was really cool. I mean, it worked out really well. It looked nice. They have some really great templates that are fun. I've also hired somebody a couple of times from Fiverr to make me some really awesome Slideshares, and that's gone super well. I like that a lot. Slideshare will definitely drive traffic. The other thing is repurpose it on Medium. Medium.com is really growing. There's some great stuff happening on Medium, and it's a whole new way to connect with your audience. So I highly recommend that you do that. And then again, repurpose it on LinkedIn. You can put a post on LinkedIn now, and that's a powerful way to connect with your business contacts. And here's a couple of tips that I want to give you. When you repurpose on Medium or LinkedIn, make sure that you are highlighting a landing page that has an email opt-in, like my one that I just said, iteachblogging.com/Chrome, and say in the Medium and in the LinkedIn, go here and get 5 tips on how to 5 tips on some Chrome tools that are really going to make your life easier. And as a result, they'll be signed up for your newsletter list. So put some CTA to get people on your newsletter list, or wherever you want them to go next, inside of that Medium post and that LinkedIn post. And then a final tip that I would like to put out there is, when you do the LinkedIn and the Medium, do some additional reading. So do 3 to 5 additional posts that are related on your blog, and say, hey, check out these additional posts for more reading, and link to each one of those individually, so that there's a reason for them to leave LinkedIn and go to your blog. See, because at that point, if you put the whole thing on LinkedIn, which I advise you do, you want to give them a reason to leave LinkedIn and go to your blog, or leave Medium and go to your blog. So those are my tips on how to repurpose content that I have been doing, and it's working out really, really well for me. Thank you so much for watching this, and I would love to hear from you. If you have any thoughts of more places that we should repurpose to, please let me know. Renee, R-A-N-E-E, at iteachblogging.com. I look forward to hearing from you, and blog on.